makes it easier for users to gather information quickly. In fact, many of these ideas come from you, our partners. This video will show how easy it is to find specific scheduling information directly from the history grid itself. In the library, the history window appears on the right and is adjustable. Each green circle represents a specific date and hour in which the highlighted song was scheduled. To hide the grid altogether, press the shortcut H or click the History button. Either method will toggle the history grid on and off. While the buttons across the top have various functions, we will view history for a specific date range by clicking the down arrow next to the Date Range button to enter a custom range, in this case, the last week scheduled. While seeing song history on the grid is certainly helpful, what if you want to look at the events that's scheduled around this song, or actually edit the schedule for that hour? Simply double-click on any cell on the history grid and instantly see a schedule peek of the contents from that date and entire hour scheduled. This can be done directly from the library or in the song editor. Or click on a cell, even an empty one, right-click, and choose to go to the cell's date and hour in the schedule editor. Another option is to highlight a cell and click the appropriate button at the top. Now you can make any edits you want, saving lots of time and extra button clicks. Right now, song history is shown from the series of tabs at the bottom. The yellow tab is always the active tab. Clicking either Artist tab will change the tab color to yellow and show play history for the highlighted artist. Now the grid has green and gray circles. Of course, green indicates plays by the same artist and title combination, while the gray circles indicate where a different title by that artist is scheduled. For example, double-clicking on a green circle highlights the title 24K Magic by Bruno Mars. Double-clicking on a gray circle shows a different title by Bruno Mars. The ability to see a schedule peek or open a schedule directly from the history grid provides endless opportunities to review or change information. For example, many users schedule several days or even weeks in advance. Well, what if a new song by Madonna is released after scheduling ahead? Well, you could quickly see where Madonna songs have scheduled and go directly to the date and hour in the schedule, replacing the older Madonna song with the new one. Or quickly open to any day and any hour from the history grid for quick replacement. Once in the schedule editor, the schedule peek can be opened. The other choice is Jump to Play. Simply double-click on a populated cell or click the appropriate button at the top to be prompted to jump to the schedule date and be taken to the top of that hour or directly to the song listed. The same can be done on blank cells with the option to jump to the top of the hour only if the date's chosen. It's easy to show as many historical song plays as you wish. Right now, history is shown for several months, as indicated by the total number of plays. A total number is not as important at the moment, so the date range of the grid has been changed to match the date range from the library history grid. Hence, the scope of time has been limited to see the number of plays the highlighted song had in the last week. Plus, since I'm in the schedule editor, I can see the quarter hour in which the highlighted song played. This is indicated by the small black triangle on the circles. The number of days to show can be a specific date range or relative number of days, such as 6 days prior to the last scheduled date. Change the date range as often as needed. The history grid is a perfect tool to see if songs are scheduling consistently over time. As I arrow down through the A Power Current category, I can see 25 or 26 plays for each song over the past week, meeting my scheduling goals. Get acquainted with the additional tabs at the bottom of the history grid. And if you have any questions, let us know. Thanks for watching.